this house would adopt students' loan mechanism in Indonesia. At first sight, student loans may seem like a solution to expensive educations, for example, like a middle school, a high school, middle school international, high school international, college, universities, and the others. However, in reality, they are forcing students to begin their adult life trapped in debt. Most university students in Indonesia comes from middle to lower income families. Giving them loans, it means the teenagers is asked to make major financial decisions, even before they have stable jobs or the understanding about the economic risk. In fact, after graduations, many young people in Indonesia still struggle to find their job. If graduates cannot secure stable income, the debt repayment becomes a heavy psychological and even economic burden. Secondly, many Indonesian workers are employed informally. It means their income is unstable or hard to track. In addition, the government administrations and financial literacy levels are still uneven. This is a high risk of if the student's loan implemented. Firstly, the debt was being unpaid. They who has lower income families, they couldn't pay it off because they didn't have a lot of money. They hard to find their job, and if they work informally, their income is unpredicted. And once they graduated, what guarantee can they give to the government to repay the debt? Student loans doesn't even clearly explain their systematics, their structure about how to pick the students to follow the mechanism. And as long as we know that many people in our country still have low human resources. So, how can we trust those people to repay the money? And on what basis are students' loans selected? What if those people who borrow money for college didn't study well? Is it making profitable for both parties? And secondly, from that, if they couldn't find their money to repay the debt, they could do a corruption. They can make a criminal action, for example, like a corruption in their workplace, or even they do some kind of bad like thief, steal, and the others. This is very detrimental to all people, even this country. And the last point is students becoming victims of financial systems that they even do not fully understanding. Like I've already said before, they do a kind of bad things that they even don't understand, like corruption. They do steal, thief to find their money to repay the debt that the government stole them. And then, meanwhile, if student loan doesn't implemented, they can be graduated successfully, happily, without thinking about how to pay the debt. And they just think about how to find their job based on the major they take in their universities or at their college. So, instead of creating student loan, the government should increasing scholarships. Why? Because this is for improved to expand access to higher educations for underprivileged communities, equalize the quality of human resources across various regions, and encourage national economic growth to be able to compete at the global level. And can you just imagine if the student loan implemented? Can you imagine the poor students who want to be the part of university, who wants to study further, they have to thinking about how to refund the debt. They have to study while at the same time they still have to work harder to make a lot of money to refund their debts one day. And then, so I insist, instead of doing student loan, the government should increase scholarships. Next, the government should improve public university funding. Every country has their own budget to advance education in their country. The government should use the budget to repair the system education from the facilities to the teaching staff, so that the students who want to study further can join the university until the end without having to think about the debt and how they should pay it off. And the last suggestion is the government create more affordable universities outside major cities. Like I've already said before, the government must use the budget wisely. In that, they can build another universities for underprivileged who wants to study further. So that the graduation in Indonesia is increasing and also the human resources are increasing, so there are no more bad thoughts about committing criminal acts like such as corruption, like I've already said before, corruption, stealing, theft, and the others. In brief, I didn't agree about student loan mechanism in Indonesia because it could harm many people, even the reputation in this country. So the most solutive is using the budget wisely. The government using the budget wisely. They building another universities more affordable to underprivileged people, for the underprivileged communities, increasing scholarships for the people who want to study further, even to the another country, and increasing human resources. Thank you.